Chicken wings. I'm telling you, this show goes better with chicken wings. That's all I'm going to say.
Everything goes better. Don't get me on chicken wings again. I just got off my chicken wings kick. I was living at Wingstop for like a minute. Snow White.
You know, my favorite is Wing Street.
Snow, you beautiful, beautiful woman. I love you.
She said that sober. I don't think she can hear you.
Oh, goddamn.
I was going to ask if Jen. I was going to ask if Jen is sober this time.
I am sober. I
She's
am.
a very happy drunk. She is.
Yeah, she was less angry, I have to say.
Well, she wasn't less angry. It's just she was so drunk we were not figuring out what she was saying. Okay, she is having some trouble up in the peasy with sneezy. Let me grab another link for her.
Stand by. We'll take some difficulties.
Snow of the beautiful boobies.
She cannot hear all of the love she's throwing her way. She can't hear none of it.
And then she's got like that, and I gotta use this word because this word is so weird. She's got that bodacious booty. No? Oh, y'all went quiet. Yeah, all right.
We like the waggle. We like the waggle. Somebody told me that was weird.
Okay, you know what is weird? She's saying that she can't see us, but when I look at our YouTube channel, our gaming channel, it doesn't show her there, but I can see her on this page. That is utterly weird.
I see her on this page too. On the Hangout. Weird.
That'd be strange. That'd be strange. Why it no work?
And she disconnected from the Hangout.
Well, she didn't. It's weird. It's not showing her.
No, she was there a second ago.
No, I mean it's not showing her like when I look on our live channel. She's not there.
Yeah. So we are having hella difficulties at this point.
How do you add someone to
This is a train wreck.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Choose links. Can you like drag her in?
I've never tried.
Here.
Wow. She said she's getting something that says it's taking too long to connect to this call. Try again in a few minutes. That's crazy. Okay. And she never showed up on our YouTube at all. And I know I can hear us speaking. I can hear her. I mean, I can hear us and see. I can see us. That was me. That was me. I unmuted because I usually keep the channel open so I can see if anybody comes in to talk. It's weird she didn't show up over there. I don't know.
Don't know.
There's no way to drag her in there?
Nope. Because how are we gonna drag her? You tell me how you got this in your head. Try it and see if it works. Because I don't know what you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, because you had to have invited me to the call originally or something, right?
No, I just give y'all a link.
Okay. Well, it looks like
I give y'all a link that I can share via email or. She said, "Turn off your porn." Y'all know where y'all were coming when y'all got here, didn't it? Y'all knew y'all was coming here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think it probably did. Well, and I didn't see. You blame me. I bet it did the same thing to her that it did to you, Blaster.
What's that?
Remember, it just kind of locked you out and was like, "Okay, you ain't coming back in here."
That's weird. No, mine just tells me I'm not allowed. I've been banned. I was banned by you. You banned me.
Okay, she gonna be right back. We're gonna go ahead and party on, Garth. Why did I pull that way out of the Wayback Machine? Okay, so
we've had a couple of those this evening, haven't we, Vern? You know what I mean?
Why?
You know what I mean?
Why?
Because I can.
Why?
Because we're here and nobody else.
Where did Ginger go? We lost Ginger too?
Uh-oh.
She was in the register, in the high register.
Yeah, I was just waiting for y'all to figure out what was going on.
We had the high register filter on. We turned it off. She's back.
All right. Well, she's going to restart Yay. So while we wait,
Yeah.
I got some tidbits I want to share with y'all.
We didn't introduce ourselves. We didn't do nothing.
Well, I didn't want to have her not introduce. When she comes back, she can jump in.
It's like it's a tradition.
It's the way it goes.
All right.
You know what it is? Everybody can wonder who we are. People can wonder who we are.
Until
she comes in.
That'd be her job.
That'd be her job. They'd be like, who are these mysterious people? And then she'll come in and announce this later.
Yes.
We are the Fate Controller Avengers.
Hey.
Y'all stop doing Deadpool references. I don't know nothing about that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool. Oh my god. Deadpool.
I don't know. By the way, let me settle an argument that's going around the interwebs for some of you youngins out there, you people that are too young to remember. Deadpool is not the first R-rated comic book movie, just so you know.
What? That is not what the internet told me.
The internet lied to you.
Why? Why would they do that?
Internet lies.
Why?
I don't know. Why?
So what is? Inform us of what is.
I am not exactly certain because the 90s just kind of all blurred together for me, but it is a toss-up between The Crow, Blade, and The Punisher, which is not really a comic book movie, but it's some of those in there. Spawn, those all came out in the 90s. They were all R-rated. They're all comic book movies. Go do your research beforehand.
With Spawn, yeah. Spawn was definitely. With John Leguizamo, I mean, see, that's the part that's forgettable about it.
Spawn was horrible all the way around, okay? That was horribly done. I don't like the twist that they put in there. I think maybe they were afraid to touch the interracial thing at the time because remember Spawn's wife ended up with his best friend, but the daughter was his, but they decided I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. It just did not come out well. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, like, I don't know what the deal was with Spawn. I think the main character, like, I didn't like him at all. And
Michael Jai White? No.
Yeah, I didn't like him.
He seemed like he was really angry and had just escaped from hell to me.
Right. I mean, like I said, like, I don't know, back in the time when I first watched it, I really liked John Leguizamo. I liked the character, but then on subsequent watches, it just was not as good.
It gets worse every time you watch it.
It gets worse every time you watch it. It gets more annoying. And, I mean, the makeup was great. The set design was The costume design was great.
That's one of those ones they should have probably gone with a better known actor. I know they were trying to give this guy a chance, and he was a martial artist, but he just was not good.
Right.
And you haven't seen him. Well, I've seen him in stuff since. I shouldn't say that, but he doesn't have very many speaking roles.
Right.
He was not that great. Sorry, Michael Jai White. You're an excellent martial artist, but
I can't comment on any of this. I didn't see any of this in the 90s. You said, yeah, 90s.
You didn't see The Crow?
No.
Ooh, girl. Oh, you are cut.
Oh, you didn't see The Crow? Oh, come on.
I was busy partying and
so was I, but
the good girls shouldn't do, and I hadn't quite discovered my nerdy side yet.
So was I, but I was still front and center at The Crow. I mean, and it had the whole, this is Bruce Lee's son, and he died during filming. Oh, I had to be there to see that. Even that one was, well, it's for the time period it was awesome. But if they redid it, and please don't, please don't.
Right.
The
we don't want anybody else dying, so don't do it.
Martial arts probably would have been a lot more.
Yeah.
And then they did do sequels to The Crow. Ginger, if you watch it, don't watch the sequels. Please avoid them. Avoid them.
Oh, you mean City of Angels? Was that what it was?
Yes, City of Angels, and then there's another one, Stairway to Heaven, or something like that.
How did I remember that?
These, but I didn't actually see any of these.
And Lester, what did you say?
Netflix?
Yeah, they're probably on Netflix.
I was saying, I don't know how I remembered the title. The Crow 2,
this is, you know what? This was the first movie where you have a lot of these that came out after that, where it had the best soundtrack ever. City of Angels. I love that soundtrack. It was very female-driven. A lot of female rock bands, Lil Boots and NYC Loose. Those are two of my favorite dirty rock songs. I don't mean just a dirty sound, but the songs are just dirty. This song called Spit. Oh my God, I'm not gonna tell you the lyrics, although I could.
Yeah, I think I can already guess what that one might be.
Yes. But movie horrible. They picked a horrible actor. There she is.
Yay!
Snow, have you seen any of the Crow movies? You seen any of the Crow?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, now, am I lying? First one was the best one. The rest of them they should have kept somewhere.
Not at all. That is a
got-
true story. That is an absolute true story.
Horrific.
Now, I think the people by now are wondering who are these wonderful.
We were waiting for you to come back
people?
so you could intro.
Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell was going on. That was weird. I think I was having some serious packet loss, and I think I still am. So if I sound warped, that's why.
You sound
We sound good over here.
and she's sober, so really be afraid.
You actually sound better than Ginger right now. So.
Oh wow.
Ginger
Okay.
sounds horrible. Ginger.
Hey, am I warbling?
Yeah. You're a little
bit.
wobbly.
All right, intro to this show. Intro.
Let me introduce us so we can actually get going, official like. It is February 18th, 2016. It is Thursday, which means it's time for a Rough, Raw, and Ready show. This is Gamer Girls Radio, by the way. I'm Snow White. That's Corey over there, the boss lady. And then we have Ginger, who's our redheaded stepchild, who,
Who was
kind of
over here talking about how your boobs are amazing.
No, she was. I don't know. I think you need to hide. She's been like this for 2 weeks. First time she was drunk, I said maybe she was drunk, but now she's sober. You better run.
You know what? That is all right. I think I can handle it. Me and Ginger can get a thing on. And then there's Blaster over there who just really wants to watch. Like,
you know what I mean, Bern? You know what I mean?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir.
I worked it in.
Oh, my God. You did. You're awesome. So back to this comic book discussion. No more crows.
No more Cities of Angels. No more Stairways to Heavens.
Please, no more. Please.
We don't have Michael Landon anymore. Can't do that one.
I would like to see Spawn redone. I really would. I would like
you know what? I don't, and the reason I don't is because I really, really like the bad, campy
It's
Spawn.
horrible.
It is awful, but I fucking love it. I just love it.
I want to see it redone seriously. I want to see somebody who is actually angry that he escaped from hell and his woman is with his best friend. Oh, that's right. That's what twist that they left out. The best friend is the one who had him killed.
Yeah, they
in the
did
comic
leave
book.
that
They
out.
left that out.
Yeah.
I was like, that's where the anger was coming from, and they just threw that all away.
I really like the bad campy thing. I really like that.
Are you sure they left that out? I thought they had that in there.
Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. If they did have it, it was very. I've seen Spawn a lot
Okay.
because I like the movie. But if they did have it in there, then it is put in there so subtly, and it is not really emphasized enough for us to understand what the fuck's going on.
Right. You know what? By the way, speaking of movies, since we're on the subject, you know what I saw this weekend besides Deadpool? This past weekend?
What did you
I
say?
saw Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I want to go see that.
And let me tell you something. Actually, that was actually a good movie. It was really
Ginger
not.
said it was gonna be.
It was really. It wasn't like. So I never went and saw Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter because
I tried to watch it. I
really
tried.
dumb.
I
This
fell
is
asleep.
like.
So I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Well, here's what's funny about it, because like it was very seriously acted, and besides the zombies, you would have thought you're watching like a turn of the century, Victorian play, right? And then but it had like a self-awareness about it. There were little jokes that they were cracking, and it was like they were sort of messing with the fourth wall, not necessarily breaking it down, but kind of messing with it a little bit. And it was very self-aware of how ridiculous everything was. At the same time, being seriously acted. Like the Pride and Prejudice part was seriously acted, and the zombie part was like not so much. It was this weird, dichotomy, right, between the two different worlds, and it was.
That's a nice word.
Word.
It was really awesome. I highly recommend going and seeing Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies.
We have a
I
lot
want
of
to see it,
those.
but my other half refuses. My other half's like,
No, he needs to go see
We've
it.
had a lot of those since they did the Cowboys versus Aliens, and Cowboys versus Aliens was okay until it got to the end. Then they just kind of, I don't know what they were doing at the end. They lost me.
I don't know.
But it was good. I tried to watch Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, and I kept falling asleep, so I gave it up. If I fall asleep on you 3 times, I'm not watching.
Yeah.
Well, I'm serious. That's why I have never seen Frozen through from beginning to end. I know some of you just gasped, but I can't. I've tried to watch Frozen 3 times, and it's been
That
napped.
one is so cute.
Yeah.
That one is super cute.
I believe y'all, but I tried.
Why did you turn into Darth Vader all of a sudden? What was
That's
that?
what I sound like. That's what happens when I'm watching Frozen.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was Blaster turning into Darth
No, it
Vader.
was not.
Okay.
It was not. No.
I was
told him that
confused.
the show that I watched when I need to sleep is I went and bought the Ancient Aliens DVDs.
Oh God.
You pop one of those
I
in the
like
DVD player. I sit
that.
on the couch and
The
I crash the
documentaries?
fuck.
I
Yeah,
love those.
I like them too, and more because I sit there and make fun of them. But oh my God, no! Seriously, that guy with the hair. Every time he starts talking, it's NyQuil. I can't help it. I fall asleep. My brain cells are like, nope, shutting down. Can't take it. Nope.
I
And it's
love
out.
those. I love those. I watched them all day. I watched a marathon here a couple months ago.
Did you?
I did. I love
Hmm.
those. Only because they scare me. It's hard to scare me. I have to get inside my own head. That's one of those in my own head things. Well, you know what? Not so much those. It's the other planes and stuff. Yeah, that's and stuff facing walls. But yeah, so which I
Hmm.
saw earlier today. Thank you very much, Supernatural. I woke up from my nap to see somebody facing the wall on TV, and I went, "Oh, damn!"
So wait a minute. So the Blair Witch Project probably freaked you out.
Yes, it did. That's the first place I remember seeing it, and I was like, "I'm leaving. I'm not staying here in the theater. I'm leaving. I don't know why they're doing that. I don't like it. I'm leaving. I'm going." My man was like, "Baby, no, stop touching me.
Nope. Nope.
Nope,
Like you want to be facing a wall? I'll make you face a wall.
y'all tripping."
I'll make you face that wall so hard.
That's right. That's
What
right.
in the world?
No,
What is wrong with you, Ginger?
Lingering drunkenness.
Them damn
Seriously.
Long Island iced teas that
Yeah.
aren't Long Island iced teas.
Yeah,
Those
the long.
And I haven't had one of those since then.
It's a That's a Long Island garbage truck. Remember?
Oh yeah, the garbage
I
truck.
like
My bad.
garbage truck. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go put a comment on that recipe and be like,
I never made them like that, but okay, I gotta share this because Blaster put this up last week.
Yeah.
And I had forgotten about it actually until earlier today. One of my friends' daughter is very into anime, and she asked me, "Did I want to go to anime convention?" And I said, "I go with you, but I'm not dressing up." She's like, "Why?" Because there's no black people in anime for me to dress up as. I'm sorry. She's like, I didn't think about that. So.
Is that exactly how she said? I didn't think about that.
Well, yeah, she does. She does sound like that. She has a very raspy voice, so she sounds like that. She's gonna cut me.
Very nice.
But yeah, so not many people for you to dress up as of any other race actually, if you want to cosplay. But you can sometimes if you feeling brave and you don't mind people trying to kill you. For this, there's all kind of weird comments below here though.
Yeah, did you see that? Like the very first comment, at least when I saw this last week, was some guy was like, "A serious question here, not trolling, but is it okay to do whiteface? Like, I feel like she's doing whiteface," and people are like,
how is she doing what?
people are like, "Do you guys know the character at all?"
Yeah,
Do you-"
exactly. She's not doing quote whiteface. She's dressing up as the character.
I
The
Well,
think
character
he's
has
trolling.
this makeup on the face. He probably
they
anyone
don't
who
know what
says
blackface is the problem.
no, they don't. Anyone who says I'm not trying to troll, but they're trolling. That's what they're doing.
They're doing that whole I'm secretly racist. I don't want y'all to know about it, but it's totally obvious.
Yeah, that either they're trolling or they're trying to hide the fact that they're just a racist douchebag.
I'm jealous.
So what you're trying to say is
I
that
need
people
this
on the
wrong.
internet lie?
I know, right? That's what I was just thinking. I need
Yeah,
that
she's
bra.
got nice tits. Good
No,
God
I need that.
Almighty.
I need
Who is she
that.
supposed to be here?
Was it BioShock, right? Y'all?
No.
Who is she? Who is she?
This is Borderlands. And
Borderlands,
it's
thank
you.
Mad Moxie from Borderlands.
Yes.
I really like her. Hello.
She's hot.
She's fucking.
Yeah, here it is. This is the
gorgeous.
first comment. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Genuinely curious and not trolling for drama, but is whiteface a bad thing for a black cosplayer to do? Is it even done? The thought just came to me with one of the pics above, though I assume it's more of a clown type face paint than a. Hey, see, he edited this.
I don't know.
guarantee
I
it.
mean,
Yeah, he did. It was shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know why I know he edited? Look, it said it was just
Mhm.
a few days ago. So yeah, he.
He edited this. Yep. Yeah. So I don't know. It's just like here's my whole thing. But I get so the thing is, and we talked about this a little bit last week. There's really not a lot of black anime characters or any characters of any other race typically. And it's funny because the way they're drawn, like in most typical animes, they don't even look Asian really.
Yep.
Yeah. Nope.
Like they're very English-looking characters. Only when you get to characters like from Studio Ghibli or anything like that, those characters look Asian. right? But most other animes are just they look like white people. And so it's kind of interesting because, like, what does, and I was saying this last week, like, what does a person of any other ethnicity other than white person do if they want to cosplay, right? I mean,
You know, and no, it's really not that complicated. I mean, it's the same for, say, like, all right, who was the stupid chick who dressed up as one of the girls from 50 Shades of, or not 50 Shades, Orange is the New Black, and she put on blackface.
where's your mind at?
No, look, had she dressed up as, in general, from that show, not done the blackface, it would have been fine.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, it was some actress, I forget who it was, and she did blackface at Halloween at some big show event thing, and it did not go over.
Well, obviously not. No.
Yeah.
It's some of that is just a lack of awareness. You have a whole generation of people who are like 4 to 5 generations separated from what blackface is.
Yeah.
So they're not understanding why you don't do it. You got to at least wait another 30, 40 years until it just really dies off before it's just
it
not.
goes any direction. I mean, say you're Asian, you want to dress up as as a character that's typically white in a movie or a thing. Dress up as general as, a person from that genre, and I mean, I don't see why you have to do the actual skin tone. Why can't you just be yourself?
No, you don't. I mean, she's showing that you don't have to do that right here.
Yeah,
I mean, you
absolutely.
pictures.
Well, you would hope,
That's
but
fucking
she would
amazing.
hope that she doesn't get somebody who's angry. Well, you're blah blah.
Well, right. I
Well,
mean,
if she did and I was around, I could pretty much guarantee I'd be standing up being like, "What the fuck, dude? Back the fuck off."
She'd be like, "Ma'am, get your hand off my breast."
Yes, she would.
so you're like, thank you for your help, but ma'am, can you please take your hand off my breast? Thank you.
She's so cute as a Sailor Moon. Look how adorable she is.
She got a nice ass too. But
let's be clear, guys. Unless you're Robert Downey Jr. and this is Tropic Thunder, it's not
okay,
cool.
You know what? That is the one time I'm just gonna tell you, as a person of color, I was not at all offended with Robert Downey Jr. I thought it was hilarious, and he reminds me of my grandmother's brother because he is exactly like that. His name,
oh my god,
what is God? I can't remember my uncle's name right now. Bill, yeah, Uncle Bill is exactly like that. Exactly like that.
My favorite line is, "What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people?"
No, like we say, I'm finna call up somebody green. Oh, he sounds just like my uncle. We were just sitting around talking. I was like, anybody in here offended, in a group of other people of color? And they were like, no, it was hilarious. He's method. He had it down. I showed my grandmother. She was like, yeah, that's my brother. That is my brother. That's him. And so
That is hot. Is that a Playboy Bunny right there? Who is that?
I do not
I
know.
think she's a character from an anime. I think these are all cosplay. Yeah.
Okay, because, I mean, either way.
No, these are not all the same girl.
No,
they're not.
I want to see the gun. No, go back. The one she's in the pants with the gun.
Now, see, that's interesting too. Though. So here's
looks
some
badass.
Hell
Here's
yeah.
something.
Whoa! Isn't that Fallout? That's
That's
Fallout outfit.
Yeah.
I was gonna make a comment. I think video games, though, if you want to go cosplay as video game characters, I think you've got a lot more
Leeway.
Right, exactly. Because I feel like, video games, especially, as of the last maybe 5 years, have done a lot of work to try to be inclusive to everyone, right?
Not quite.
Well, not all video games.
That makeup, though, is
But,
amazing. And that's probably, the ignorant asshat who's all like, no, the white face. All right, look, no, she is obviously a mime of some sort. Clown thing or something.
Harlequin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, see, that makeup is typical for that character. Doesn't care. I don't care what skin tone you got underneath.
I want her
That's the makeup
lips.
for it.
She does have pretty lips. Damn.
I'm jealous.
I saw. Okay, I'm sorry. Now that I look at her eyes, I saw a guy the other day when I was out of town. This guy came up to us, was talking to us at one of the stores, had that color eye naturally.
Oh, that's scary.
That's weird.
So fucking hot.
I had a friend like that. Glenn, if you out there, I'm still scared of you, you little bastard. So, yeah, no, I can't do this eye color. I can't look at
I
them.
can't either. That's
They're
weird.
trying to steal my soul. I can't.
Really? Honestly?
That's what I feel like. He's trying to steal my soul. Stop it.
Really?
But anyway, if you run across a person of color dressed up, just take your photos and move it along. I will tell you, like I told y'all, Teenatrix got her first cosplay as Michonne, and she was happy. Also, as we said before, be accurate. See how these are all accurate? They're nice. If you're gonna be Michonne, do not dress like a hooker Michonne. I need you to actually put on some
Yep.
dreadlocks. I'm sorry, that girl made me mad. I'm not a, I'm usually if I see people out cosplaying, I have my people that I like. I love to see any girl dressed up in Assassin's Creed gear. I'm gonna stop her and take a picture. But this girl wig, no, not a dreadlock wig, but just a wig and a headband, and then she had a shirt on that looked like she just came out of the club. It was just, and some pants. I really was confused until she told Teenatrix, "Oh, we're dressed alike," and I was like, "No, you're
No,
not.
we're not.
She's Michonne. Who are you supposed to be?" She's like, "Oh, I'm Big Michonne." I was like, "No, you're
No,
not.
you're not. No,
You are
honey,
stripper
no, honey.
stripper Michonne, and that is not in the comic book."
I thought this is really cool, by the way. The fact that this cosplay right here of the bandit from
which was one of your favorite.
yeah, it's one of my favorite characters from that game. Like, I feel like that's really cool. That especially since I don't think there was any female bandits in the game, if I remember correctly.
I
So-
don't know. I played with
I thought
you
it was-
that one night, and I was like, I'm tired of stuff shooting at me.
Mhm. No, I thought it was really. This one was good.
Shoot back.
So what'd you say?
That's why you shoot back.
Exactly.
Well, I just wanted to drive. I just wanted to be the getaway
You know,
driver.
I haven't seen any good World of Warships cosplay. We need to see.
Who is gonna dress up like a ship?
I'm a battleship.
Well, there have been people who dressed up as like Optimus Prime and stuff like that. So
Right.
Oh, this is true.
See, here's one person could dress like the guys could dress up as battleships, or girls could dress up as battleships, and then the other opposite sex could dress up, or same sex could dress up as a port, and then they could all meet each other and just hang
You know what? I'm done. I'm done.
out.
I'm done talking about this.
Those are some nice boobs.
I will say this to my friend who is talking about she going dressed as Lolita. I'm telling you, if you don't have on no petticoats, I'm gonna snatch you. How about that? Petticoats are a must if you're gonna dress up as Lolita.
All I gotta say is-
Yes, yes.
All I gotta say is port or starboard.
oh my god.
Wow.
I'm gonna stop sharing my screen on that note.
All right.
All right, wait, I've got one. I've
You
got one.
All right.
Yeah, let
You
me
go.
go.
You go.
All right. Do we remember that guy, Leland Young? Leland Yee?
Yes,
Leland
that
Yee?
motherfucking bastard. Still wasting
Yeah.
my air, isn't he?
So, yes. So this guy is used to be a senator of California, and he was completely against video games. He was talking smack. He was doing all this other horrible shit, and then he got busted for racketeering, and not just any racketeering. He was caught up in selling weapons, and he was caught up in laundering money and a whole bunch of other dirty shit. So this guy who tried to claim that video games were evil and violent and just awful, and that's why people were bad, was actually just a bad douchebag himself. Now, the government is recommending 8 years in prison for Leland Yee. Yes, and I hope he gets it. I hope he gets in prison because they're going to eat his ass up.
Can I put his name in my prison architect game?
that would be,
Not in a good way, by the way.
You know what? That would be hilarious if they actually put like the stars of prisons into that game.
Oh man.
And then every time one entered your prison, you'd have like all the prisoners doing like a little mini riot, like they want to beat his ass. That would be yeah, like breaking up jail doors and shit.
I would pay money to put him in my game. What is it,
I would
$4.99?
too.
I'm gonna put his name in
Yes.
this game.
Please do. They gave you a quote. It says, apart from providing just punishment for Yee, lengthy prison terms will serve an equally important purpose in promoting deterrence and respect for the law. Others who may consider taking Yee's path of expediency in order to deal with the intense demands of campaign fundraising will know that the consequences of such conduct are real and severe. Now, Yee actually wrote a 2005 anti-video game law in California, but it was ultimately knocked down by Supreme Court. And he was one of more than a dozen people arrested in 2014 as part of a sweeping FBI investigation in the Bay Area. He's sentenced next Wednesday, and he might actually, well, he could get up to around 20 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. That's the maximum. So he better be grateful that they're only suggesting 8 years in prison for him, because if he gets the maximum, he's going to be in there for 20 years, and he's going to have to pay $250,000.
Hashtag had it coming.
Yes.
Yes. I need to be on his visitor list, by the way. Folks.
I just wanted to let y'all, because we've been talking about him sporadically, and I want to let y'all know what's going on with him. So
Why he's so quiet? He's been gagged.
Exactly.
by his
Exactly.
cellmates.
Yeah.
You had it
Fuck
coming
you,
there, you.
England.
Somebody will be. Uh,
Yes, they will. Yes. Yes, they will. He will be somebody's
So,
bitch soon. Look at that face. Look at that pretty
you
face.
got a
He's gonna
pretty
be.
mouth.
you sure got a pretty
Yep.
mouth.
Oh, he looks so sad.
You know,
Poor
and
thing.
that whole thing still pisses me off. I mean, because at the time, the governor of California was
Arnold.
Arnold
Arnold.
Schwarzenegger,
Hmm.
and he was all, video games are evil, they're violent, they're making our kids bad, blah 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 blah. What is the first goddamn thing he did as soon as he was out of office?
He went
He
and made a violent movie
Yes,
and a
and now
game.
he's
He's in
been
a
in
game.
like and
and a
now he's been in
game.
like 3 more and a video game.
And he advertises what for that? What's that? It's not. It's the military version of what Blaster plays
It's
game.
not a tumor.
What is that game you play on? You play on iOS?
I don't play it on
Not-
iOS.
you
Thank
play
you
on-
very
I'm
much.
sorry, you play on Droid.
He's
Android for life. No, it's Clash of Clans, and he
Yep.
is. I think it's something Warfare or War
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It's
So
not
it's,
the games that make me violent. It's those asshats that make me violent.
Yeah. Yeah, they
It's-
do make me a little bit. They
Because
do
I
make me
kind
want to
of
punch
just
somebody
want to
in
kick
the
them in the
face.
head a couple of times. See if I can knock some brain cells loose.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah.
that is bad.
Well, I have to say, yeah. So I don't think. I think back then that was when the ESRB and all that like got formed, right? It was back when the Entertainment Software Ratings Board, I think, formed back when all
Well,
that
they were
hubbub was
formed
going
before
on.
that, but they are not. I got some
They
news.
got really active.
Speaking of the ESRB, the ESA,
Mm-hmm.
we got some stuff brewing over there. As soon as I find the window, I'm gonna tell you the juice. I'm gonna
Let
spill
me
the
see the window. Show it to me.
I'm gonna spill the juice as soon as I find the window because it has
This is
done.
loose.
Ah, there it be. Peep this out, our peoples.
Peep this out.
Peep it out. Peep it out. Let me open up.
Good.
The
I agree.
He's kind of. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Why is Chrome being a little bitch? What is wrong?
Chrome has been being a little bitch. And
Yeah, it has.
Why is Chrome being a little bitch? Why? Let me redo this page because I want y'all to look at the ESA page while I tell y'all what has happened. Okay, so the ESA CEO, in order to make themselves relevant, that's a beautiful website, says that they have 31% of women are currently enrolled in college game programs. He further went on to say that every one of the major game releases in the fourth quarter of 2015 had playable female characters. He said these are all coming from very competitive companies, and they're all seeing the same direction, the same need to address the entire marketplace. And I think we can be very encouraged by that. Says this is a cultural medium. These elements of entertainment and culture will pull us in that direction faster than other forms of technology or the tech sector. It's going to be a lot harder for chips and spreadsheets to be able to attract and retain women than it will be in our industry because of the creative energy that we share. Oh, that's sweet.
That's nice.
Yeah, he had to say something because, last week they were on his ass when they were like, you're not relevant at all.
Yeah, and I have to say this, it's still,
You and the ESRB.
I mean, like any news organization could have come up and said that. What I want to know is what are they going to do about it? Like, I feel like the Entertainment Software Association should have some pull with the entertainment software industry and should be able to do something. I don't know, like, what, but, that's what they get paid to think about and to figure out. And so my question is, what's our money doing right now? Or if there is money, I guess we're not paying it, but I don't even know, how are they funded exactly? Does anybody know?
The ESA? Nobody knows.
See, that's interesting.
Magical
then-
pixie dust. Do you know that little dust you used to get when you were little? You stuck it, you licked the little stick and you dipped the candies in it, and then you get the powder off. Yeah, that's what pays them. That little dusty
So
stuff.
that's interesting. So we don't know who pays them. We don't actually know what they do. And not really sure if they're relevant anymore.
Them or the ESRB.
Or the SRB, correct.
So we don't know what either of these groups are doing. Yeah, see, they're linked somehow. I don't know what's
Oh,
going on.
wargaming.net. I love those guys. Those guys are great.
They're good to they gave Corey some paper.
Or the warships.
I'm not mad at them. I don't like this whole Y'all know how I feel about that. Yeah, it's coming. As soon as I get a chance. I got a long rant of a video coming for y'all. Very, very long.
Yes.
Yeah, y'all get to hear me rant on video. I got some stuff I got to get off my chest. I don't have the kind of chest my other two co-hosts got, but it got to come off my chest.
I'm bouncing my boobies at you.
Yeah, I know you were. Everybody reached up and touched their boobies.
No
I didn't know we
problem.
do that. When you have boobs, sometimes
Yeah.
when you mention them, you have to touch them because.
You just have
Yeah.
to make sure they're still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
touch them throughout the day, anyways.
I try not to because it might excite my little students.
Oh yeah. See, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I do.
Look, I'm touching mine now. This don't feel right. Something. Yes.
Speaking of an excitable little douchebag, can I do another one?
Go ahead, roll out.
So Kanye West has been in the news a
Oh,
lot.
God.
Oh my
Oh,
God! That guy. Why is he wasting my oxygen?
So he has. I heard on the radio today that he actually has a GoFundMe page because he's talking about he's so broke,
He's not.
and he's not.
Sell
And
some of
then
your goddamn shoes. Sell some of your goddamn wife's shoes.
yeah, sell some of the jewelry you wear. What the? So he claims he's
Maybe
broke.
not
He has a
be a
GoFundMe page, and then he is just talking about. He had a whole rant where he said he was more influential than like Pablo Picasso, and he named off a whole bunch of other really famous, actual talented people. And then
This is reality, Colin. Bitch,
yeah, and then this is the latest thing that I just found, like right now. Somebody leaked his new album, The Life of Pablo. Yeah, somebody leaked his new album. It's been downloaded hundreds of thousands of times. And now he says he's going to go after the Pirate Bay in court. And he's just saying this, he only knows that it's the most cited source of the downloads. It may not be the one who actually stole it, but it's the main source of the download.
Wait.
So
Wait. He opened his mouth. I see what you're saying. Didn't he declare on war on Pirate Bay? Is that what he just did?
yes, he did.
You are out of your mind.
I
Yes,
just
he
want to
did.
know. I just want
Yes,
to
he
know:
did.
is he going to pick port or Star?
Oh no, I've got great quotes for you. Hold on. So this is from a source, a quote source. Is Kanye is going to meet with his legal team to discuss a possibility of starting legal action against torrent site Pirate Bay. He's going to talk to his lawyers and see where he stands, and hopefully Tidal will partner up with him in any legal proceedings because it was supposed to be an exclusive release. Now, here's the best part. Okay, the Pirate Bay staff came out with a response, and I'm quoting this verbatim from Game Politics. Okay. It says, Kanye West is a blithering twat who has,
English boys call you a blithering twat. It's serious.
yes, and they say who has an incredible sense of self-importance. Even diehard fans are saying his new album sucks balls. But as for Mr. West suing TPB, good luck, Kanye. Our legal department will be waiting. Ooh.
Wow. I have to say this: don't invest in a school. Invest in Kanye.
Okay.
That was what he said. Did you hear that? Did you know
Yeah.
that?
Do you know he begged Mark Zuckerberg for money?
Oh yeah, he begged Mark.
Yeah.
Here's what I find funny about most people who are in the entertainment sector. They really do not understand this one phrase. Geeks rule the world.
Yeah.
You can try to take them on all you want. Your album is still out there. It's too late. The only thing you can do is thank the hackers, because if your music is is good, maybe the people who they'll say it to somebody who is not that type that would download a song, and then you may make some sales. You have to embrace the hackers. You cannot threaten them. This is not gonna go well. Not gonna go well. Do you want pictures of your wife all over the internet because they decided to hack your phone? This is what will happen. I'm not saying it's us, y'all, but we know how our people in our community are. If you go after them, they're gonna hit back. They're gonna hit back harder. Kim gonna be all over the internet, all spread eagle. I'm just saying.
Well, she won't mind because that's how she got famous in the first place.
Oh,
Hashtag break the internet.
this is gonna be good. I got my popcorn ready. I'm gonna get a bag of popcorn and write Kanye and Pirate on it and just wait.
I mean, just look, he's got such a set of crazy eyes. He's had so many people telling him, Kanye, you're the best. Kanye, you're amazing. They're just, what's the phrase, blowing smoke up his
Blowing
ass?
smoke up his ass, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing. It's not.
himself.
It's not. Let me say. It's not blowing smoke up his ass because he is good at what he does. I never really listened to him. I kind of have listened a little bit in the past few months,
he is
but
good,
he's not humble. He's not humble. The problem is him. It's not your fans. It's him. He is not humble. He doesn't know how to just say, thank you and I appreciate all of you for loving me. And that's what you say. I don't care if in your head you like, I am God. Say it in your head all day. Don't ever let it
Yep.
leave your mouth.
No, and it's not going to help until he figures out until he falls on his ass, I guess is more of it.
Him and that Martin guy with that sold all the AIDS
And
pills
all I
for $5
gotta
million,
say, dude,
they
is
need to hang out
you
together.
know your wife's ex probably had a penis at least twice as long as yours, because you are a short motherfucker.
Which ex are we talking
Well,
about?
okay, being short has nothing to do with it, but
Now
honestly,
look at him. He's got tiny penis syndrome.
he has. It's called the Napoleon complex, and they
I bet
actually
he
have.
can't even get it to go in the helicopter.
Take a breath. Take a breath, Virginia.
So they call it the Napoleon complex, and usually short guys notoriously have the worst. Had the worst egos, have the worst the Napoleon complex ever. Like they feel like they have to overcompensate for something.
But
whether
usually they have the larger goodies.
Right.
I don't understand why. But
they
anyway,
do. They usually do. I don't know what his deal is, but obviously it
I
works.
had
His
even
Tim's
more
had two
cruel things to
babies,
say, but I
so
won't.
I think that his mom passing away really messed up his head.
that's true.
I think he has a chemical imbalance. He needs some medication. Or maybe
Balance, you mean Coke, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'll put it this way. I don't know the man. I don't know what's going on with him. But I need for somebody to tell him his public image is suffering. It's going to suffer. Yep, that's me. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Yes.
I had to open this. Let me see this.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yep.
It's my
Yeah.
damn.
That's me. I'm gonna have on the whole outfit and everything. Pull my hair.
Yep.
Yep.
Like Harley Quinn next to her, and of course I'm gonna put like duct tape over my mouth.
That's what it's gonna say over on your tape. Shh.
The views of Ginger are not. Yeah.
I do not. And you know what else scares me about the fact that he says such crazy stuff? You have a whole generation of people that think he is some type of great philosopher.
Yep.
He's brilliant. Kanye says the most brilliant stuff. I had to correct somebody on Facebook the other day. He said this, and it's amazing. He is not the person that actually said that quote. Let me direct you to the proper person that said that.
Yeah, half the time I read his shit and I feel like he is just completely so wasted. It doesn't make sense.
Well, just ask Mike Myers.
Myers.
Ask Mike Myers if Kanye West is the most brilliant person on earth and says the most amazing things all the time. Like, do you guys remember that when he was sitting there, they were doing the Katrina special, and like they're trying to raise money, and Mike Myers Myers had this look on his face like somebody just got run over with a car and he didn't know what to do.
Did you just run out?
He was like, just keep reading the teleprompter, everything will be okay. That's what Mike Myers was doing.
That's one of the few times I was watching a benefit. I was feeling my motherly oats because Teenatrix was still a baby then, and I was like holding her like, oh, this is so horrible. I couldn't imagine if it said Kanye went. Did he just run? Oh, change the fucking channel. Covering her ears. Change the channel. No, I am not watching this. He is not going to stand here and talk. You have to find something different to do with your fame, and it has to be something constructive, not for the betterment of Kanye. I'm not saying don't do stuff for you.
Right.
But that stuff needs to be kept quiet. Begging for money from Zuckerberg and just
At first I thought it was a joke. I really did. I thought it was some sort of weird-ass joke I didn't get. And then it keeps going on. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not a joke.
He's actually serious.
Serious.
He is seriously asking Zuckerberg for money. On his birthday, no less.
I did like Zuckerberg's response, though.
I didn't see. What did he say?
Oh, my God. It was something like, if you're going to ask the CEO of Facebook for money, maybe you don't want to do it on Twitter.
Oh, Zuckerberg didn't say that. Somebody else said that. Somebody else made that.
Are you sure? No, I'm pretty sure it was Zuckerberg that mentioned it.
It was not Zuckerberg. It was not Zuckerberg. Matter of fact, the person that I heard say it was on something today. It was late that night. It says, he says, why did Kanye ask for money on Twitter from the CEO of Facebook? But it was not Zuckerberg who said it himself. I don't think he has responded at all. I thought he said something.
Okay,
well, he might have been quoting.
It wasn't. It was Facebook's former Facebook software engineer Stephen Grimm, and he said, "Dear Kanye West, if you're going to ask the CEO of Facebook for $1 billion, maybe don't do it on Twitter."
Interesting. That's interesting because I'd heard it reported that it was Zuckerberg.
But Mark Zuckerberg did go ahead and post it to Facebook. He reposted it. So.
Okay.
But he didn't say it. But it's still hilarious.
Hold on. I I just looked at the GoFundMe page. It wasn't created by Kanye, but I swear to you, okay, so he's got about $5,000 so far.
That's all.
That's all. But the goal is 53 million. But let me read this to you, okay? It says Kanye West, prolific entertainer, fashion icon, celebrity, member of the Kardashian family, needs our help. And this is where he gets kind of cheeky. And it says, recently Kanye let us in on his personal struggle. He has $53 million in debt, and it doesn't look like he's going to get Mark Zuckerberg's help that he desperately needs. We must open our hearts and wallets for Kanye today. Sure, he is. Here, it gets better. Sure, he is personally rich and can buy furs and houses for his family, but without our help, the true genius of Kanye West can't be realized. It goes on. As Kanye West has told us time and time again, he is the greatest living artist and greatest artist of all time. Great artists need to be supported financially to achieve their full potential. To quote Mr. West, I am Warhol. I am the #1 most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh.
You are not, motherfucker.
He goes on to say he's Walt Disney, Nike, Google. I don't okay. Now, and then he says now who's going to be. Hold on. Now he says now who's going to be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more. Now some of the donations have been. One put $5, and he says, "Dear Kanye, I hope this money puts plenty of fish sticks on your family's table.
Yeah.
We all know how much you like fish sticks." And then there was another $5. Being an evil overlord and bringing pain and misery to the world is a tough job. We support our next evil overlord, Kanye. And then
he is not the greatest of his
and
generation.
then another $5. I'm so thankful I learned about this campaign just in time. I was about to pay for a veteran's lunch today when I overheard 2 people at another table express their concern about Kanye's financial woes and how they wish they could make a difference in the world by ensuring it continues, blessed by his magnanimous and unparalleled contribution to the arts. They cannot stand, they said, and this one's even cheekier. It says, if Operation Desert Storm didn't teach the Army vet how to make ends meet, then why in the world did we wage that war in the first place? Let him pay for his own lunch until such time brilliant minds like Kanye can once again enjoy the lavish lifestyle they're entitled to without worrying about how to afford another fur coat. This just gets better. And there's another one who said his name was George W. Bush
Oh
for
my God.
$5 and says, "See, Kanye, I do care."
Oh.
I'm just
Boom, roasted.
Kanye, let me just educate you. Drake is better than you.
I don't even like Drake, and I agree. I'm
the hip hop head here. I think Blaster. Well, Blaster, I don't know if you're still a hip hop head, but I am. But no, Drake is way better than you. He's good now, mind you. But if you said greatest of all time, off top of my head, LL Cool J, Eminem, the whole entire Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh yes.
I mean, God, there's like 50 million that are in line before you ever even get to step in line.
So at this point, I think Nelly is better than him, purely because Nelly is actually humble.
Yeah.
Nelly is not a dick.
And Nelly can't rap.
No, he can't. He really cannot rap, and I think he's better than Kanye just because of his attitude.
Yeah, I'm not a rap expert, but I have to say this, that I have heard it said about Eminem that he is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, he is.
He is really, really fucking talented. I don't like Eminem.
I'm not even a rap, and I will totally give it to.
Yeah, and I'll listen to his stuff too. Like I said,
and I said I like 50 Cent, although he groped me, is a brilliant. He is a brilliant lyricist. I want to hear one of my favorite lyrics of all time. God is the seamstress that tailor fitted my pain is beautiful. That's poetry. Kanye, have not heard this from you yet. Not yet.
No.
If ever. I need you to take a step back. You are not the greatest of all time. Not even close.
Really, and I'm sorry. Does it creep anyone else out that his wife pretty much married her stalker?
Yeah, a little bit.
To Kim?
Yeah.
Kanye was her stalker, like serious up.
Well, y'all know Kim is not altogether sane.
Right.
I think they see themselves as Beyonce and Jay-Z, and that's even scarier. You're not.
Honey,
Kim, not even on your best. And they see, I took the words out of my mouth. Sorry, you are not Beyonce, not even on your best day.
Yeah, actually, Kim Kardashian's whole claim to fame is that's it. Like, sure, her claim to fame is that she claims fame.
Yeah, that's really all there is.
How many other girls have done that? Come on.
Right.
Well, Paris Hilton did it, but Paris seems to have calmed down.
She
Right.
does. After her little stint in jail, she's calmed down a lot.
And she got her another business boyfriend who is saying, "Hey, let me help you pull it together, Paris. Let me help you pull it together." This turned into the entertainment news hour, y'all. But y'all know how we do. It's a train wreck every week.
Yes. Okay, all right. I can go?
You got like 7. Well, it's over when we say it's over. Go ahead, say what you got to say, then I'm going to do these his team sales.
All right. So, but we really got to talk about this. All right, I know Corey can't talk about this for reasons. But anyways, this whole
I know what you're about to talk about, but I can tell you what my nana said.
to provide FBI with tools to break encryption on phones.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. They want Apple to program in a backdoor, more or less, to their software.
Wait, port or starboard?
Oh, my God.
So that they can get texts, phone calls, all that off of people's phones. The order was issued by federal magistrate Judge Sherry Pym, who's in California. She ordered Apple to provide the FBI with a custom firmware file, which is called IPSW, that would allow investigators to brute force the passcode lockout currently on the phone. Which would allow the FBI to avoid the phone having the phone be erased after incorrectly inputting a password more than 3 times. Look, and we've really, really got to do something about this, because I know in our Constitution, papers and files are protected. They're not allowed to go through those without a court order or whatnot. No, you can't do this on our phone either. These are still private files. They're just in a digital format. We need laws.
Well, there is a court order actually in place for the information, for them to go and get the information out of the phones. The problem is that to get it, they have to break the encryption. And Apple's saying that if we break this encryption for just this incident, we would have to create a backdoor that can be used for everyone's phone.
Yes.
That's the real issue. Just to clarify.
The thing that is going to keep us safe, because Apple's not the only one they asked to do this. They asked Google to do it. They asked Microsoft to do it. Everybody has said no, and they can't make them do it because these are what people?
Private entities, companies, which have the rights. Strangely enough, have the same rights that you and I do.
They say fuck your couch, FBI.
Yep. That's good, because look, I get it. There are bad people out there. People are doing bad things.
But let me tell you how serious this is. My nana called me this morning to tell me that she had gotten into an argument, which she does quite often, about somebody over something to do with Apple. Every day I hear this. Her nurse calls and tells me she has to take her out of the store. But she was highly pissed at the FBI. And I will not repeat some of the things she said because I do not want them swatting my nana's house or something. But it got real ugly on the phone. Son of a mother, and gonna go into my stuff? Oh, hell no. Okay, that's how that conversation went.
No, and you're right, because if they break it for one, they can break it for all, which means all of our data is now vulnerable. And it already is anyways, because there are hackers out there anyways. But you shouldn't make it more vulnerable. You shouldn't make it any easier for those asshats out there.
I'm not seeing the point in them needing to do this, honestly. They got to present a better point than...
The whole idea of this, and so I actually heard this on the radio this morning. Somebody on the radio mentioned, well, they could, stop more terrorism attacks that way if they were able to break in. And I thought about it, I'm like, no, not really.
Right.
Well, they already tried that, and they didn't stop any more terrorist attacks. They were already spying on us.
Exactly. Like, you can't really do that, because breaking into the phone is if you have the phone, but if they're a terrorist with their phone, then they're already going to be attacking with their phone. So how that really, I don't understand.
Yeah.
In order to use the firmware, you have to have the physical phone to use it.
Well, see, there are known knowns and there are known unknowns, and then there are unknown unknowns. Okay, I'm just sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you're exactly. It's like a big fucking, like just a round twirly circle of what the fuck is basically what it is.
It's right, correct. So.
Good gosh. Anyway, and that's all I have to say about that. All right.
Team sales.
Team sales.
I already spent my money, so I don't need anything else in the Steam sale.
Yeah. I know what you spent your money on. I know.
It is.
Well, it's not my fault. No, it's not my fault. You mentioned it to me first.
Yes, but you did not stop me from purchasing it.
No, in fact, I said buy it until you bought it.
You ain't my friend. So as you all, we got to tell them about the good one. Is it still going Okay, no, it's not going on anymore. Okay, well, I think you may have missed out on it, people. Sorry. You know what I'm talking about, where they were giving away the game. No, it's still there. Hello. Okay, so you people out there, buy some of these games. If you play them, then they give you some games for free. Okay, so Blaster and I have already put in for our games. And one of them is one of our old-time favorites, Streets of Rage. Those of you who've never played Streets of Rage, you must play it. One of the first time I got to play a female character in a game, she kicked ass. First time I ever played co-op on a game. Before there was an Xbox, there was co-op. I want to tell y'all there was. Before the Xbox came along, there was co-op in a game. You had to be in the same room, probably on the same console, but it was co-op.
And staring at the same screen.
Staring at the same screen, trying to make sure somebody didn't get in front of you. But awesome. Streets of Rage was dangerous because sometimes you could hit your partner. I think I beat the fuck out of my friend like on a regular one. I threw a barrel at him and hit him in the head. I was like, I told you to move. You see my skirt is too tight. I can hardly walk. So yeah. So anyway, you play these three, and you get to enter to win games. You'll have to read all this because it's a little bit involved. I don't really necessarily like the way they did it, but it's a free game. I'm watching my mailbox. I don't get it tomorrow. We're gonna have a problem, Sega. Here's the one where I spent my money on. Is it still in the feed?
Let me see.
This is gonna make Snow White squeal because she don't know about it. Oh, it's not in the feed anymore. I'm just going straight out tell y'all what up. Oh yeah, it is over here. I'm sorry. Did you notice this here, Snow?
It's gone.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait. I be not done. Let me just really make you go all kind of wonk. Oh, look at that. It's named after you. Oh,
Oh my God.
yes, this just dropped.
Pretty.
Yes, it just dropped today. Snowfall is out, people. It's not expensive DLC, $12.99. Look at all that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. And I'm off on
actually
Saturday for the
nice.
first time in a very long time. This is what I'll be doing all day. Pajamas.
No. You got a match to be making. No.
Whatever. I will be sitting. My brain
And
is.
by the way, there is rain.
It takes me all week to make something. Saturday off. Ooh, playing games.
I'm confirming there is actually rain.
There is rain. Okay,
There is
so
rain.
there's.
I saw that. I found it.
You found it?
That
Okay,
was
so
one of the things I didn't
Look
like
at
about
those
City
windmills.
Skylines is there was no real weather. That was
well,
one thing I
it's
didn't
not,
like.
they haven't linked it, so it doesn't change season. So once
Oh.
you're in, oh, by the
Snowfall
way,
and Stay
yeah,
Snowfall?
it stays Snowfall. By the way, this is also an unlockable. I'm just gonna give that away. This what is it called? The Bleeder? Is it
The
Bleeder?
Tweety Bird?
Is it Bleeder?
No, it's
Wow.
it's Tweeter. It's Tweeter.
Tweeter? Is it Tweeter?
I think so.
I think it's called Tweeter in the game. Yeah, play with
Is
that.
it
I'm not,
called-
I
is it
thought it was
called-
Bleeder.
No, it's not Bleeder. It's not. It's Bleeder.
What game is that from?
It's-
Oh,
it-
Bleeder is GTA. I'm sorry, Bleeder.
Yeah, that would be something. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I don't know. I thought it was called Tweeter, but maybe I'm wrong.
It's in here
I
somewhere.
talked a girlfriend of mine into coming and playing APB with me. I can't wait.
One day you're gonna play GTA
Wait,
and
what
you're gonna never
girlfriend?
play.
Whose ass am I kicking?
Wrong kind of girlfriend.
Okay, very good. Making sure.
Ooh. That's
Ooh,
voodoo. That's voodoo.
no.
Things are about to get real in here.
It's about to get real up in this piece.
Mhm.
You have Lester and I being, what do they call it? Oh, they're being messy. Ooh, did you hear what she said? Ooh.
Right.
You gotta,
Right,
you
right.
gotta do it like
You gotta-
that.
No,
You got to be an
I'm-
instigator, but you don't want to be the
I'm
one that gets
just saying.
instigated.
All right, so anyway, enjoy. This is what I will be doing. Okay, and let me show you some more sales because I got caught up on that. Whew. So excited. Okay.
Lake Ink.
You,
Is that
yep.
company better?
Which one? Who, buddy?
Lake Ink.
Yeah, you notice how I'm just skating over that? No, don't. I'm going to tell y'all now, do not ever buy this game, Plague Inc. Ever. You will see it many places. You will see it here on Steam. You will see it on
Startopia.
your, yes, you will see your
Sorry.
iOS. Do not buy it. It is nothing. It
Okay.
does nothing. Startopia.
Pause. Startopia.
Yes.
It is an older game. The graphics are not as good, but oh my god, it is fun for hours.
It's going to make me put in my birthday, and that's going to be a no. Okay, so.
Like, it is really. It is basically a space station simulator, and you can have it where you can have a sandbox mode. They have scenarios. You can have computer opponents. I mean, there's fighting in there if you want. It's so much fun. I love that game. I still play it now.
I might be inclined to pick this up, maybe,
Yeah.
at this price. And it's a multiplayer starter pack, although I don't take much fun in multiplayer. The Division. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look, what does that say right there? What's
That's
that price?
Free. What the
What's that
hell?
price right there?
Oh, that's the demo, isn't it?
No, sir.
Yeah.
It
Wait.
does not say demo.
No, wait. Go back to it.
something.
No,
Yeah,
it's because it.
Just
Not
type
the
it in
demo.
here. Put it
It's
in
the
the
beta. It's the open beta. It's the open beta
Okay.
this weekend.
Okay.
That's
Okay, well then that's why it's free.
open
Then you
beta.
enjoy it. Enjoy it. You can play it.
Well,
Dark
then it's
Souls.
not really free. They lied to us.
Well, that's the only way I'm gonna play it if it's free because, yeah. This right here, I'm very excited about. As you see, it's on my wish list. Michonne, The Walking Dead. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Tell you now. For $13.49. Which one? Neither. Wait a minute. Blaster and Jen, y'all have never played The Walking Dead from Telltale.
I did.
I
I
have
did.
not.
I did. It was good.
You did? Okay. Okay.
I
Blaster's the only one that
I
didn't
did
play.
not.
lie.
I did not.
I screamed, and the other half was like, "What the hell is going on?" I'm trying to play The Walking Dead. 5 minutes later, screaming again. Oh my god!
You know why? Because they don't tell you what to do. I like that.
I know it was pretty much on rails, more or less, but still,
It's on rails, but they don't tell you what to do to make the rail move. Is what I like.
no, and fucking zombies. The zombies everywhere.
Zombers. Those zombers.
Goddamn zombies.
Zombers everywhere.
Look, spoiler alert for those of you who haven't played the first one. You know when you fall out of the cab and you're trying to figure out you have the gun but you don't have the shells, and you're like, what do I do? And you're like, where are my shells? Where are my shells? And I'm like clicking everywhere. Teenagers is like, click right there, there's a shell. I got it, I got it, I got it. Shoot. You do have to aim, by the way. It's not that much on rails. You do have to aim right. But great games. Telltale does a good job.
Those dang zombers.
Dying zombies. By the way, Walking Dead has started again.
Everywhere.
Walking Dead has started again for those of you who watch, and it was so good. I think this is the best episode ever this week. It was a whole lot of
Whoa, what was that?
heartache, and happy at the same time. What happened? What, you saw something that you wanted to see?
No, I just was wondering what the fuck it was. The pink thing. Go back one.
Oh, that's
that.
the character creator. I have that, and I haven't opened it yet. I think I downloaded it last year.
Okay.
But anyway, those of you, it's weekend. It's coming up. You trying to buy stuff? Look right here. All this is 50% off right here. Go down to your specials. City Skylines, the actual base game, is $11.99. So you could get this and all the DLC for like $40.
Yeah, that's actually a really good deal, and it's a really good game.
Actually, yeah. See, look, this is $11.99. Then they got the Skylines expansion pack, $7.49 if you don't have it. And then you get your $12.99 for your snow, and just go out. Not for snow, but
I'm more expensive than that, man.
You said it's $12.99, huh?
she.
I am more expensive than that.
I'm waiting until I get those emails. I got $12. No, that's not what we said.
I told you guys, y'all send me $9.95. I will send y'all.
No, you won't.
Terraria,
No, don't say
Terraria,
that.
not good. I fucking hate it so much.
It is available on all platforms, including your Android, your iPhone, your blah blah. It's $4.99 on the marketplaces and whatnot. So enjoy. I'm not a fan. Blaster likes it. He says it's lovely. If you have the same game,
Joe, I just saw you there, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Joe. Okay.
Joe.
What
I don't know what this Devil Daggers is. I like the name. I don't know if
I don't know.
You know what? These people need to stop this.
Emerald
Somebody
Maiden.
should stop them.
Is that a steampunk game right there? The Emerald Maiden?
No, do you not see where it says hidden object? You see why I kept skating over
it? Don't do it. I'm sorry. Well, the photo kind of got me there for a second. See what a good logo will do?
You thought it was Pride and Prejudice Zombies is what it is. That's what you thought when you saw it. You were like, ooh, a game.
I want to see that.
Yeah, they need to make that game.
God damn it. I need, somebody get on this. I need,
damn.
Portal now.
I found one. If you guys like Total War Attila is on sale for $11.24.
Nice.
Yes, that's part of that pack. That's what I was showing them. See, Make Love Not War.
Yeah.
It's in that pack. Company of Heroes, Dawn of War. If you play these again, you get free
Stuff.
Play Dawn of War, Company of Heroes 2, and Total War Attila for free, and save. And then you win free games.
Actually, I don't think to get the free games, you don't have to play any of those.
No, you don't, because this is on my wish list. I don't own it, but it's showing me it's playing something. I don't know what I'm playing. I have one of those Total War.
You should play.
What should I play?
It's called the Daring Mermaid Expedition.
You know what? I will touch
That sounds interesting.
Oh, no, mermaids. Mermaids are evil. Did you not see Harry Potter? Did you not see them? That's what I see when I see mermaids. Those ones from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
Only
She
one.
loves you, Corey. She swears she loves you, Corey.
Only one. No, you can keep all of them. I'm not gonna. All right.
All
It's
right,
time for
you
us to
ready?
cut out.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and close out. That was it for tonight. You can tune in on Tuesday for our Pix and Nisa show. Hopefully, if we're here. You scripts like the scripts you don't, because that's how we roll. On the note, say goodnight, my bitches.
Good night, my
Good
bitches. If you don't
night.
like us, well, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Oh damn. We almost made it.
We almost made it. Jeez, Whiz.
Night, kids.